Hello everybody, this is Angelarts, and welcome to the finale episode of Telltale Games' Batman: The Enemy Within. I am here once again, joined by my fellow comrades, as we are going to take on this adventure and see how it all ends, especially considering how this particular episode is, from what I've heard, vastly different depending on whether or not you have a arguably villainous Joker versus a vigilante Joker, or excuse me, not Joker, John Doe. So let's go ahead and get right to it, but first I wanted to say hi to everybody. So if you're just joining me, please say hi so I know that, so I can say hi to you back. And also, if this is your first time, because I always love to recognize people who are joining us for the very first time. Perfect Portal, welcome to the live stream. Shide, welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. And Peto Kiss, welcome back to the live stream. Cries or Jack's videos aren't up yet. That's really unlike them. Maybe the Easter weekend is keeping them busy. I don't know. Danny Plays, welcome back to the live stream, Danny. Bite Victim, welcome to your very first live stream. This is exciting. I mean, it's a finale episode, so what a way to start your live streaming, I guess, with us. So everybody, please give Bite Victim a very warm welcome. Yeah, hope you can hang out with us in future live streams as well if you enjoy your stay. The Colorless King, welcome to the live stream, Colorless. I think Colorless is currently auditioning for the Mass Effect Tabletop Campaign Season 2, if I remember correctly. If Colorless is the same person I'm thinking about. Kevin is here hanging out with me on a live stream because he doesn't want to hang out with me in person, because I'm not worthy enough, apparently. But maybe one of these days he'll want to hang out with me in person. He hung out with me once in person, and I think that was it. I think he just decided to peace out after that. But thank you for trying to make me feel better, Kevin, by saying hi. I'm glad Andrea married Cedric. Yes. Those two are so cute. Milan to Villain. I don't know if I recognize you, Milan to Villain. Oh, this is your first live stream. Welcome and happy Easter. All of these new people coming out of the woodwork. It is a great time to be playing this game, I'm telling you. Evan, good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Winter Hurts, welcome back to the live stream. Slave Son, welcome back to the live stream, Slave Son. Bite Victim, you've been watching my videos for a while. Well, again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm looking forward to interacting with you live. That's going to be super exciting. Oh, good luck, Corliss. I'm very excited for this. I'm very excited for this too. I'm really excited to see how this is going to all play out. This was the first Telltale game that, after this episode, I wanted to play through and see the different choices. Since Easter Sunday happens to fall on April Fool's Day this year, are you planning any Easter-related pranks? I'm not really a pranks kind of person. The last time I did a big April Fool's Day prank, and this is several years ago, this is a prank that I sort of pulled on Facebook. So what I did was, and I don't think you're able to do this anymore. I think that Facebook has since then made some changes that makes it so that this wouldn't work anymore. But many years, like 5 years ago, what I did as this April Fool's Day prank is I completely changed my Facebook page to look exactly like my best friend's page. So I renamed myself with my friend's, full name, and I changed my profile photo to look exactly like my friend's profile photo. I changed my cover photo to look like my friend's cover photo. I changed all of my information, like about me stuff, to look. It pretty much looked virtually identical to my best friend's webpage. Pretty much identical. And then what I did was I would randomly post on other people's walls, posing as my best friend and saying, hey, I really need to talk to you about something really important. Can you give me a call as soon as you get a chance? So he kept getting all these phone calls from his random friends saying, hey, so you wanted to talk to me about something, about someone. And of course, eventually he found out, wait, something's coming, something's up. So he found my page and he was trying to figure out who it was, because you can't easily figure out it was me necessarily. So eventually he ended up calling me. I was actually at work at the time and I couldn't answer my phone, but he left me a message and I still have the voice message on my phone, and what he said was really hilarious. He gave me mad props. He wasn't like angry or anything. He loved the prank. He thought it was super cool, super creative. I of course do not condone taking over someone's identity unless it's completely for fun and, you know, doesn't actually mess up his day. It did mess up his day, and I knew that he would receive it well. That's the thing about pranks, is if you're going to do a prank, it needs to be harmless enough and something that the other person would find funny. I don't like pranks when it actually when it isn't harmless, when it's harmful, and I don't even mean pain or even physically harmful. You know, if it just completely throws off somebody's day. I don't like pranks that are not harmless. And if you are going to do a prank on someone, you need to be able to know your friend well enough that it's going to be well received. Because for me, I do pranks on other people to make them laugh. It's not to make me laugh. I don't find enjoyment in that, really. It's more to make the other person chuckle a little bit and maybe they find it funny. So I feel that if the other person doesn't find your prank funny, in my opinion, I have failed. The prank failed if the person didn't actually appreciate it or didn't actually funny. It was it was executed in the wrong way, or perhaps executed on the wrong person. So that's just my belief in April Fools. So anyway, happy early April Fools to everybody. So the summer is right around the corner. I won't have a class. I have already played the finale, but what are your predictions? What are your predictions for this episode? That is a very good question. What are my predictions for this episode? I'm hoping that the fact that our Joker is a vigilante is actually going to matter all throughout the episode, and by that I mean I hope that he doesn't end up a villain anyway, if that makes sense. It would be a shame, I thought, that if they made Joker ultimately be a villain no matter what, whether you ended up with the villain ending in the last episode or vigilante ending in the last episode. That would be disappointing to me, because I think that Telltale lost a opportunity to be able to redeem a character from last season. Thy name is Harvey Dent. I still believe in you, Harvey. And I feel that if they drop the ball on this one with John Doe, I'd be very disappointed in that. Not to say that John Doe, as a vigilante, will probably not have his own, quirks, to put it nicely, but we'll see how it goes. So that's why I guess it's less of a prediction and more of a hope that the vigilante will matter all the way through, even to the end. And then it'd be nice to have... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what else to expect. There's so many things. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Amanda Waller. I'm assuming that Commissioner Gordon will get his position back. I'm assuming that Fox's daughter will probably end up... Maybe it'll be a cliffhanger. She'll end up being Batgirl or female Robin. That would be really cool, having female Robin. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Welcome back to the live stream, Pi Studio. Yeah, this episode is full of differences depending on your choices from what I've seen. I've commented on a few of your Mass Effect LPs. Oh, thank you, Milan to Villain. Milan to Villain. I wish I had the initiative to do a prank like that. That's a great prank, though. Thank you. Thank you. It's harmless enough. Well, happy birthday, Troy. Happy birthday, Troy. Some pranks are just mean. Worst prank anyone has pulled on me was a soda can full of spiders. Oh, I'm arachnophobic. Was funny a week later, but at the time I was terrified. See, if I knew somebody was deathly afraid of something, like if they were deathly afraid of spiders, I would not. I would not do a prank on them. I feel like that would be a prank in poor taste. Yeah, I guess somebody could say, well, it's just harmless, but for me, I wouldn't find that funny because I don't think the person would find it particularly amusing at the time. And that's just not a prank that I personally would find successful if I was to do that to somebody that I knew had legitimate fear of something. If it's all in good fun and clearly comes across that way, then you're good, I'd say. That's terrible, Pi Studio. Spiders are horrible. I feel like I know a lot of people, many people have arachnophobia. I'm kind of those people who feels that spiders are not that bad. Yeah, people might think that they look creepy or disgusting, but spiders are important because they eat a lot of other bugs that are way more destructive than spiders can be, you know? If spiders didn't do their job eating the insects that they ate, this world would have a lot more things destroyed if it weren't for them. So, yes, there are some really dangerous spiders, lethally dangerous spiders and poisonous spiders, but I mean, no more than many other creatures that can be considered lethal or dangerous. So whenever I see a spider, I mean, I would rather come up against a spider than a cockroach, personally. Cockroaches are not my thing. But a spider, I feel like, yeah, I would totally prefer having a spider than a cockroach. I mean, obviously, if it was a lethally deadly spider, you know, I wouldn't kill it. I would put it back out in the wild and let it do its thing out in the forest where it's supposed to be, away from humans to not hurt them. But yeah, I recommend you checking out Lucas the Spider. If you don't know who Lucas the Spider is, he's great for people who have arachnophobia. He's been blowing up a lot. Check him out, Lucas the Spider. Very cool on YouTube. You should try Skyrim in VR. There are some fun spiders. Oh my. One time at summer camp, someone tried... Hey, welcome to the live stream, by the way, Starwing. Someone tried to pants me in the middle of an explanation of the group activity that was about to start. It failed, and I almost punched them before remembering there were other people. That's another prank I wouldn't do to someone. I personally think that's crossing the line and in poor taste. You know, pantsing someone, especially if you mess up and do more than just pants them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pull more than just the pants accidentally. But even then, even if you did it correctly, I don't know. It would have to be a very, very specific person that I know could take that, you know, well. People are vastly afraid. A lot of people have a phobia on public speaking as it is. So pantsing someone or embarrassing them, humiliating them in front of a talk like that, I think that's a little cruel, but that's just me. Harvey's downfall was really tragic. That's a scary thought, Pi Studio. I feel like I messed up my Batman. I still liked it, but it kind of makes things a bit weird. Can put more detail than that. I think it's a good final episode. Well, thank you, Winter Hurts. My internet's being a little wonky, so I probably won't be there the whole way. It's okay, Starling. Sorry to hear that your internet's being wonky. Fun fact, the penguin in the Arkham games, Thy Name is Cobblepot, is played by Nolan North, doing a Cockney accent. The games excuse me, themselves responded to the criticisms of how fake it was with lines like, bet he only puts it on to sound scary. That could be it. That could be possible. I know we've seen Harvey and Oswald mentioned, but I wish they had a vocal appearance. Anything to hear Travis Willingham's Two-Face voice again. I like Travis, too. I think it's a good finale, but I have a mixed feelings at some points. We're gonna talk about that at the end, Evan. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. My problem is I get really scared of them. That's a shame. I fall into panic mode. For me, cockroach is easier to deal with because I'm not worried about a cockroach jumping or running away really quick. You can get rid of a roach. About a cockroach jumping or running away really quick, you can get rid of a roach easier. See, I greatly disagree. I don't know what kind of cockroaches you've run into, but the cockroaches I've run into are ridiculously fast, way faster than spiders, and I have found cockroaches that can fly. You know, they don't need to jump, they fly at you. So for me, that is way worse than a spider. I feel like, and cockroaches tend to, they're the kind of bugs that just never seem to perish. You can think that you killed a cockroach and it didn't actually die, and you know, yeah, I wholeheartedly disagree with that. In my experiences, cockroaches are way harder to deal with because they are way faster and they can fly at you, which definitely can make me creeped out. I hated and was scared of bugs, but years of being a Boy Scout helped me a lot. I just get really upset, almost angry. I get really upset, almost angry when I catch a spider in my house. I was always that kid. When I was young, I was always that kid who, when I found a bug, my immediate gut reaction is not to step on it or not to kill it. I always let it out of the house. I would find a piece of paper, find a piece of newspaper, scoop them up somehow, and then just take them outside. That was just the kind of person I was. I don't know. As a kid, I just could not kill bugs. That just wasn't my thing. If you're able to do that, more power to you. Not my thing. Cockroaches are a little different for me. I will say, now that I'm older, cockroaches are a little bit different for me just because I like to try to be a very clean person, and, you know, cockroaches do have that stigma that they can carry diseases and things like that, and they multiply very easily if their numbers aren't kept under control. So, yeah. Try living in Australia, where even the environment is out to get you. Yes, that is a very fair thing. I don't live in Australia. If I did live in Australia, I'm sure I would be a lot more fearful of spiders. So, yes, it does depend on where you live. Well, I mean, the somehow failed at the pantsing. And there were like 4 counselors standing right there who immediately scolded them. And I remember not to punch them on reflex. Well, that's good. I'm so glad I live in one of the safest states. The only thing I have to deal with trying to kill me is wasps. Well, wasps are creepy too. And only for 2 months a year. At least if a bee stings you, bees, unfortunately for the bee, dies. Wasps, they can continue stinging you, and that's not good. I keep getting ads that freeze up. I'm sorry, Starling. I wouldn't prank someone anyway out of fear or retaliation. I remember it's always being bad news whenever roaches show up in the Sims games. Yeah. I also might need to leave at some point. My family's to go to a birthday at around 5 or 6. I have to go to a birthday later this evening, too. So happy birthday to your friend or family member, Bite. It's like that one saying, it's fun in all games until someone gets hurt. Exactly, Evan. Red M, welcome back to the live stream. It has been forever, buddy. Have a good time, Bite Victim. I just cannot kill a spider. I wish you were here to take them outside for me. I'd rather not kill them, but if I see one, I'll hyper focus on it until it's gone. I'll have to leave my sight. Agree completely. And happy birthday to yours, Hark. Thank you, Perfect Portal. You know, because it's Easter, let me do something really quickly. Because it's Easter, I would be right back. Okay. Now I am ready. Although you can't see the ears very well from this angle because of my camera, but maybe if I sit back over here, you can kind of see. There we go. Now I'm festive. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All this talk about spiders, I'm sure, is freaking some people out. So let's get some bunny vibes. Bunny vibes. People tend to like bunnies, except maybe Anya from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Kudos if you guys get that reference. So each time I see spiders are fine and they kill each other, just, oh my god, bunny hark, the one true hark. Well, that definitely fits the mood. Knight's ears. Thank you, Evan. Of course, I live somewhere that doesn't have venomous species. Yes. So, one thing I wanted to say before we begin, because I thought this person gave a really good point, and they addressed something that I thought was very valid, and I just wanted to talk about it. And I'm not going to mention this person's name because I don't want them to I don't know if they necessarily want their name to be shared. But if they want to out themselves, they're welcome to out themselves. So somebody made a mention about me playing this game, and that person didn't like it the way that I was behaving around Amanda Waller and treating Amanda Waller, because admittedly, I have been giving Amanda Waller a hard time, and I have been trolling her purposely, and that person didn't like that I was treating Amanda Waller that way, especially because that person felt that, and I agree, that, you know, we should add more positivity into the world and not negativity, and we should be nice to people, treat others as you would like to be treated, even if they act like a little, you know, against how we would like to be treated. And of course, I totally agree with that completely, which is hence my love yourselves and love each other thing. When I play a video game, though, I find that video games are a form of escapism. It's a form of escapism, and with a video game, you have the ability to do things that you normally would not do, or behave in ways that you normally would not behave, especially if you are playing the role of a character. So take, for example, Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, there are tons of things that I'm sure the people who play it would never do in real life, and absolutely would not even condone. But it's a guilty pleasure for them to play games like Grand Theft Auto because it's therapeutic for them, it's entertaining for them, and again, it's entertaining not because they actually would condone it in real life, but there is some fun and enjoyment to doing something because you could never actually do that in real life. A game like Grand Theft Auto is a little too much for me. I don't really feel like I would be able to enjoy the game as much because that's a little too far for me to be able to play. But trolling someone like Amanda Waller is totally within that, realm. So I think that it's a guilty pleasure. People have their own guilty pleasure, and people do have dark sides. And I think that as long as you're able to address those dark sides or release those dark sides in a way, those guilty pleasures in a way that was not harmful, like through a video game, for example, it's actually healthy. Sort of like how, being angry is a very natural emotion, and you shouldn't suppress anger just for the sake of always being happy all the time, because suppressing anger is a bad thing. Obviously, like, if you're angry and it turns violent, or if you say things you shouldn't be saying, that is unhealthy. But what is healthy is if you can somehow release your anger in other constructive ways, like exercising, like screaming into a pillow, like punching a punching bag. Those are constructive ways of being able to therapeutically deal with your anger in healthy ways, so that you're not, physically doing it to other people. So, again, that's just my view of things, and it's characters like Amanda Waller, they do kind of grind my gears a little bit. That character that demands respect, that is used to everybody treating them as if they're all that in a bag of chips, or at least fears them in a respectful way. And I love trolling those kind of characters because they're used to everyone. Everyone else respects me. Everyone else seems to fear me and seems to be scared of what I'm capable of, you know. And there's this one person who is just like, no, I'm not buying into that, honey. Sorry, no. I had a very similar situation with one of the characters in The Wolf Among Us. What was her name? The Mirror Girl? Bloody Mary, I think. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary was a character that I also loved to troll because she acted like everybody was scared of her and everybody was intimidated by her and that she commanded their respect. And I'm like, no, not doing it. No, I am trolling you to the ends of the earth because it's fun. It is fun. And I know she could take it. I know that Amanda could take it, and I know that Bloody Mary could take it, because they're both tough women, very, very tough characters. You know, it would be silly of me to do that to a character that was already, like, down, you know, kick them when they're down. So, I don't know, there's something guilty pleasurely satisfying about that. But if I were to meet somebody like Amanda Waller in real life, I totally would not do that. I definitely am a very much, you know, combat that kind of attitude with kindness. Shower them with kindness. And that is how I would deal with that person in real life. But if you're in a video game and this person is completely fictional, doesn't actually exist, I find it very fun and therapeutic sometimes. But that's just me. Anyway, sorry to get into that, but I thought it was nice to be able to bring that up, especially before we play the game, because I don't know how much of Amanda Waller is going to be in this game, but I feel like it's going to be a good amount. And my apologies again ahead of time if you don't like me trolling her character, but I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. So, a bit hard to be nice to the leader of a secret intelligence that is definitely act shady. Anya reference, yes, thank you, Hark. Huge Buffy fan. Yeah, huge Buffy fan here. Huge Buffy fan. Personally, I really miss Oz. Oz was like my favorite character. I love Seth Green. Anyway, he's a ginger. He's a ginger, of course I love Seth Green. No surprise there. Anyway, awesome bunny ears, Hark. Thank you, Bite. Spiders with bunny ears, good lord. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Logan Batman Sawyers. I think Amanda deserves some trolling. I think she started off a bit nicer in this series, but went a bit too far as the episodes go on. A bit hard to be kind, nice to the leader of a secret intelligence that definitely acts shady. Conpedo Kiss, yo, sorry I disappeared from the chat, but my dad's desktop is busted and he had to be used up for a bit. Back though now. Don't worry, we're almost about to start. Hey, I do believe you should be nice to others, but it's a game, and Waller low-key deserves it. I'm new to Twitch and I love watching this guy. Thank you, Logan! I'm sure you didn't expect me wearing bunny ears, but hopefully it'll be entertaining enough. It's easier to be mean to Waller than being against Gordon's side. I mean, that's true too. Waller seemed decent enough when you first meet her, but she definitely seems to get shadier and shadier as time goes on. I'm not sure if she gets like that in other media. I liked her I personally liked her a lot in the Suicide Squad movie. I liked her. I like her character. I like her character a lot. It's just, you know, I can't troll her in the movie. Not that I wanted to troll her in the movie. This Amanda Waller, I can troll her, so I'm like, I really want to. I really want to. I think she's always been like that. She did from the Suicide Squad after all. But for some reason, I liked her more in the Suicide Squad. I don't know why. Funny you say that. I was trolling Waller for a while as well. Your influence rubbed off on me. But I decided to give her a chance, mostly because I wanted to get to see her character more since I already liked it. In the cartoon, she had a woman impregnated unknowingly, and it's likely that led to her divorce. Interesting. I had no idea about that. I must say I did love Bloody Mary, though. Good. You should. I must... Sassing Vasks in TFTBL options were pretty great, too. That's true. I did enjoy Vasquez. I did enjoy trolling Vasquez as well. You dish out the trolling of Bloody Mary as long as she keeps taking it. Pretty much. You troll Amanda Waller in real life, you end up sent into a dark prison. Exactly. This is why I do it in the video game, because I know that I can always restart if anything really bad happens. Seth Green was also amazing as Joker. Was he Joker? Was Seth Green Joker? Maybe in Robot Chicken. Are you talking about Robot Chicken? I love that show too. If I met Amanda Waldron in life, I would try to convince her I'm a hero with the power of puns, the pun master. But I don't think she would she would find me punctual. You know how come Ozraphil didn't have orange hair? That would have been amazing. A ginger wolf. Not that I want to give away too many spoilers. I like Deborah Wilson's performance as Waller in this game, on par with CCH Pounder. Can't wait for this episode. I wish they kept the rewind button of these games. You need to watch Justice League Unlimited. I do need to watch more of those shows. Or you talk about Seth Green as Mass Effect Joker. Oh, Mass Effect. Sorry, Mass Effect. Mass Effect. I love him as Mass Effect Joker. We're talking about Batman. Sorry, my mind went there. Should have clarified Mass Effect Joker. Thank you. Alright guys, my apologies for the longer than it has been recently. I've been pretty good about making my intros, like, relatively short, like, compared to previous ones before, historically. But we are now jumping in, guys. Same Stitch. The looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Thy name is John Doe. We will see how this plays out, and I've got my juice here ready. Yes. Oh my. Voicemail.
Buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks?
Ooh, time jump.
Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low. Real low. Like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive.
Oh, little Puddin'.
The girl of my dreams on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me.
Waller.
The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice.
Oh boy. Here we go. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
To be there to see it.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us.
Oh boy.
Our fight starts now, Batman.
Oh boy.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Yeah.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well.
Proud to be on it.
Keep a low profile.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at the...
The agency is out in force.
Waller won't leave anything to chance. John humiliated her on the bridge.
And then escape with the virus.
Look at the water tower.
Looks like the place has gotten a makeover.
I thought John was hiding from the agency. Why would he draw this much attention to himself?
He's clearly up to something.
I wonder if the Warner brothers and the Warner sister are in there. That would be super cool. Alright, we're gonna move to this fancy schmancy agency car with no license plates. Somebody's gonna jump at us. Somebody's gonna jump at us.
If I move now, he'll see me.
So I gotta be discreet. I can look at him.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his
Shotguns.
line of sight.
He's looking in this direction, so when he turns, I have to move. Turn around. That's right. Turn around. I need to distract him somehow, maybe? Alright, move, move, move. There we go. Wow. These people are packing.
Automatic weapon.
Wow.
Extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate.
Yeah. Move when her back is turned. Oh yeah. I'm so ninja.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
Ooh, how are we gonna distract him? Lamppost?
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light.
Mm-hmm. That's something that
That should draw his attention.
you could. Are there other options, or is that the only one? Parked
My
car.
bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
How about the one that doesn't destroy public property as much as possible? We'll try to avoid public property if we can.
What the
I mean, the agency's property is technically private property, I guess.
You don't talk, we're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up.
Agency property or public property, yeah.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
Okay.
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Kill them. Oh my. Anchor? Whoa, that was pretty cool. Good job, Bruce.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
Yeah.
Stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
Yeah.
It was justified. You helped them.
No.
You're helping him.
Alright, you guys.
If you're helping John Doe,
You're gonna
You're the enemy too.
You're gonna shoot me?
fire!
Ooh, shocks. Shocks. No. My only weakness.
What the hell?
Oh, snap. John Doe's were... That's pretty cool. Wow. Look at him.
Late!
Look at him. That is so cool.
Almost missed my own debut!
He's like Incrediboy from The Incredibles. This is actually kind of awesome.
Better than John! Come on, partner!
What does he call himself?
Time for some justice!
Okay, I'm kind of liking this a lot. This is so cool.
He's open!
I'm digging this. I'm digging this actually.
Deadly force authorized!
Ooh, deadly force. Come on, guys.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys.
That was a pretty cool shot. Oh, jeez. All right. Good lord. Good maker's breath. Ooh, ah.
So much fun!
Ooh.
Take that! Agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in
Willie,
there.
Frank, Lauren.
Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together.
Oh boy.
Make one heck of a team.
It's very entertaining.
Don't you think?
I'll just say thank you.
Thanks for your help.
What are partners for?
John,
Eh? Joker.
Oh, he did name
What?
himself.
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
Oh boy. Okay.
It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones.
It's kind of lame.
Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Bat.
No, it suits you.
Chuckle Master.
Chuckle
Lord of the
Master.
Laughs, and the Joke Man.
I like
you
it.
know, I like it.
I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember.
Yeah. Yes.
We've done good work today, Batman.
I love his
Waller
hair.
still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Yeah.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
The what? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in our asset. John, look out! I mean, Joker!
Thanks.
Sure. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, it's the asset. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Bane.
Yeah.
Working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Alright. We got our work cut out for us, John. Oh, ooh.
Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Yeah, you guys should skedaddle.
The director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Yeah, wrong answer, Bane. I need to get a hold of that. I need to get a hold of that control thing.
Pathetic.
Oh, jeez. Nicely done, Bruce. Nicely done. Ooh. Shock him. Oh, ow. That didn't work as well as we would have hoped. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, buddy. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Aim lower, Batman. You can kick him in the... Okay, that was kind of funny. We actually do make a pretty good team.
The venom should have worn off by now. Waller made some improvements to the car.
Oh boy. Joker! Hope you got a little more things on your sleeve. Leap over. Leap over. Nice. Nicely done.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy tearing your head from it.
Enough with the monologue.
Enough with the monologue. We need to get the controller.
Pull that monster off. Let go.
Oh, we have to get it. Get it from him. Get it from him. Save Willie. Save Harrison. Oh, jeez. Save. I couldn't. I hesitated. I was about to say. I was gonna save Willie. I hesitated.
What's the plan?
At least Joker didn't get mad at me.
If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can...
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
Okay. Nicely done.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
Oh no, it's public property! Oh, I should have gone with the car! Curses! Not public property! I should have gone with the car, it's okay.
Painful.
That'll keep me up at night tonight.
No! No!
He's getting away slowly, very slowly. Shatter his serum things. Oh my.
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar!
I believe him.
Kill Riddler!
I believe him.
What?
I'm not gonna shock him. I'm gonna grapple him, but not shock him.
What was that?
I didn't have a choice.
I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Yeah.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me.
That actually does
I
make
didn't.
sense.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I believe you.
Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
There's a lot
Out of here.
There's a lot of fast choices you have to make in this intro. I love it. This is a strong intro.
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Aww. Aww. I don't know, something about that just made me awe. When he wrapped his arm around his waist like that. That was so cute. Funny or die? That was really well done. That was a very well done introduction to this episode. I really enjoyed that. That was so cool. Watching the two of them fight crime with each other, granted Joker has his own style, was really awesome.
Easy.
Oh, that's so cute!
Is that who I think it is?
Yes. Yes.
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
I told him that you're a friend.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
Oh my goodness. The fangasming is so amazing. Ooh.
Let's get this off you.
Ooh. I hope that that's not, like, poisonous or anything. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. We need Clementine to stitch that up or something.
On the wound.
Oh, do we have to...
I'll prepare the compress.
It's a Clementine moment. No. 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 Telltale. No. Why?
If I call you that.
Telltale loves
Please
this way too
don't.
much.
And thank you, this is a one-person job.
Oh.
Can I talk to Joker?
So, Joker.
What's up?
What happened after the bridge? Actually, I need to catch up on the chats because you guys have been talking a lot, and I want to make sure that I interact with you guys too. Blah 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 blah. And also do me a favor, guys. I didn't mention this before, but if you have any questions for me that are not relevant necessarily to what's happening or what's in the game at the moment, save them for the very end because I will do a question and answer session. That way it doesn't distract me away from the game. So please save those other questions for later at the end. So Waller here is reminiscent of a character in the Suicide Squad comics. Didn't he post a vid about season 2? I'm sure. Oh, somebody was asking, Angelites, can I audition for your next upcoming tabletop? Not Mass Effect season 2, perhaps a Harry Potter tabletop. So yes, I am. I currently do have Mass Effect season 2 auditions coming up. The deadline for the auditions is a few weeks from now. But the Harry Potter tabletop campaign is coming afterwards. So, I love this beginning part. I do too. Joker is Batman's Batfan. Well, hopefully Waller Agency didn't bug track Bruce's phone. Yeah, that would have been bad. I've been waiting so long to hear Anthony Ingruber to really cut loose. I'm glad we finally get to see it. Checkmate bugs everyone's phone. Yeah, hopefully he'll be in Telltale's future works or in more games in general. Agreed. Was Joe that evil before? I don't know. Gotta love Vigilante Joker. So anti-hero, chaotic good, or chaotic neutral or something. I never really tell those alignments right. I feel like he's less chaotic good and more chaotic neutral. I feel like that's what I'm getting. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Your Krieg, man. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name very well. Sorry about that. Chaotic neutral, but don't quote me on that. I would think so. You think the agency would have infrared goggles or something like that detect Batman? His cape still makes me think of no capes. Moving when he's not looking. Didn't we already do this in episode 1? Yeah. Oh man, I remember the Joker blog. Those were great. Anthony did a great job voicing John. He's also a big fan of Joker as a character. He used to do impressions of old Joker on his YouTube channel, which is still up. I think that's how Telltale found him. Yeah. I think he almost as good as Mark Hamill. Agency property or public property? Oh boy, stealth section. Insert the theme of Terra from Metal Gear here. Though I guess an agent might care more about their own car than a random busted streetlight unless it's supposed to make it dark / easier to sneak. Is the music volume turned off or is on? Its music volume should be on. I'm not familiar with the Metal Gear other than its notoriety. Is that one with the silly oversized box? I'd love to see fan art of John using it. Those agents are crazy. You in clown makeup. Yes. And my Wi-Fi. Why does this only happen during Hark stream? I'm sorry, Pies. Jokerangs. I like that. Jokerangs. Watch as Telltale sells merchandise of that launcher. Yeah, I love Vigilante Joker. Nice eyeshadow Joker. There probably is Batman Joker brand makeup too. Back to back. That was really cool. That was really bad. Deadly force authorized. Didn't he just threaten to kill the others already? Though I suppose it might have been intimidation. That sign said welcome agency pigs, right? Doesn't Penguin call the GCPD that in Arkham City? Ooh, maybe. Deadly force authorized. Pistol changes color. The Joke Man is his stand-up comedy stage name. I think he has the hair from the guy in Prodigy. I think those pistols usually just shock you. That tech would see like it'd be useful though. The Giggler. Giggle me this, Batman. Bane is an asset, alright, with that body. Say no to drugs, kid. Bane is terrifying in this. So you think the agency is your ally, Bane? You merely adopted the agency. Save your new boyfriend, Brucey. How are you going to defeat this dude? Joker and Batman, best team. If only you could shock all villains for the monologue interruption. That would be kind of funny. That's going to cause some damage. I wonder if this fight would be different if you slipped Bane the Venom counter agent back in episode 2. That's really interesting. I would like to hope so. That should have hurt. He's still standing? Wow. What happens if you don't stop Joker? I actually thought about that. What would happen if you didn't stop Joker from beating up on Bane? I think if Joker had the kind of poison that killed Riddler, he would have used it again already by now. Good question. You have to choose. There's probably a compilation of vid of failed picking no choices by now of all the episodes. Most likely. So much goes on this episode. It's really good. Like I said, it's great. And the Funhouse type music is great. Alfred, a.k.a. the best character in any comic medium. For the moment, it seems better to have Joker with you rather than against you. I so far feel that. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, bat palm. For years, huh? It seems like he had a thing for Bruce even before they met. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You can talk to Joker too. And I did. Telltale confirms sadist with her protagonist. I actually have a game suggestion for you. Someone remind me later so I don't forget. Thank you, Kenpeito Kiss. I love this episode so far. I never saw Joker helping Bruce. Personally, the first music I think of when it comes to stealth is Beyond Good and Evil. I like how they made Joker, even though he is not a villain, he still feels like the Joker. That is a great way to put it.
You've got a new look.
Awesome, right?
It is awesome.
Amazed what you can find in thrift stores, but also on mannequins in fancy stores when no one's looking.
Oh, John, you shouldn't.
Certainly makes an impression.
You shouldn't steal things like that.
I was aiming for a Batman, but me, dark and scary, like my best bud.
You are dark
But
and
also
scary.
flashy and fun.
That you are.
It finally feels like the right skin.
Uh-huh.
What happened after the bridge?
When you jumped off the bridge, that was one hell of a drop. What happened after?
That was crazy, right?
Yeah.
It seemed like a fast getaway. Terminal velocity.
You were right.
Anyway, I hit. Sploosh! And it was dark and cold and wet for a while. Then I ended up grabbing onto some flotsam. Or was it jetsam? No, it was flotsam. Floated on that until I hit the shore, found Frank from the stack deck, and got some dry clothes. Gave me a different outlook, you know? New lease on life.
Glad it worked out.
That looks a lot like a batarang.
It's batarang.
It's a Jokerang.
No, I don't even see how you'd think it. Yeah, maybe. But it isn't. It's totally unique. It's a Jokerang.
Yes, Jokerang.
Uh-huh.
They're really warm. Been in my pocket all day.
Oh.
I said I'd throw it 100 times a day, and I did. I'm a real deadeye now.
That's good.
Well, good work.
I certainly thought
So that-
I should get back to my arm.
Yeah.
Of course. I don't want you getting gangrene.
Yes. So that is a batarang in your pocket, John. Nice. Arm wound. Inspect.
I was British
That's
before
gonna
I-
have to come out.
Does this sound natural? Oi, you there, boy.
Forceps.
Get the queen her beans for
Stapler.
breakfast.
I have to get it
How's
out
that
first.
sit with you?
Well, this ought to be fun.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Bruce. Oh, Bruce. Oh, Bruce.
I'm dying to know, what was Bruce like as a little tyke?
It needs to be cleaned.
Angel. Perfect in every way.
Really?
Yes, if you discount all the terrible, terrible things he did.
I knew it!
All right.
I bet it was quite the production getting this one to go to bed. Even when he was little, he was probably like, "No, Alfred, I am the knight."
Can I talk to him again? Or not?
Better get back to it.
Disinfectant.
I'm guessing there's no way this
My
doesn't
father
sting.
served the Wayne family. And well, when my service in the military concluded, I was looking for something with a similar structure.
Damn it.
More familiar than a normal civilian life.
I hear you. I felt that way when I left Arkham.
I took over my father's role, and now we find ourselves here today.
I just want to listen to their conversation.
Wow. Military, huh? G.I. Alfred.
GI is for you Yanks.
B.I. British infantry.
No.
Did Bruce mention Waller took a shot at me?
He did.
Yeah. You gotta be a person of pretty high import to get on her radar. Public enemy numero uno over here.
She wants you dead, John. Joker.
Yeah. Well, feelings mutual.
Sorry, I'm not attending my room. I'm just like listening to you.
How many rooms does Wayne Manor have?
How many?
Are there wings?
Wings.
Yes, I divide it into wings for ease of management.